Consumer rights and consumer law is designed to help protect customers. And by protecting customers, there is an impact on businesses. That's the first thing you need to understand. It is to protect customers. The key law is the Consumer Rights Act of 2015. This is an act of Parliament that gives customers protection when they buy goods and services, which must meet these three criteria. They must be of satisfactory quality, so not damaged or faulty when you buy them. Cheaper bargains should be expected to have a lower quality than luxury goods, but they must be of satisfactory quality for the price. They must be fit for purpose, so goods must do what they are meant to do. Okay, that's really important. And number three, they must be as described. So it means that goods must be as the business has described them in their advertising, wherever that may be and whatever type of advertising that is. So those three things are really important: of satisfactory quality, fit for purpose, and as described. Now, you're not expected to be an expert on consumer law here, but again, you have rights within the first 6 months. So if a product develops a fault within the first 6 months, it is presumed that the fault was already there when you bought the product. Okay, so you have rights within 6 months to a refund or replacement, if you can prove it. Now, the things we've just talked about are usually for goods and products, but services such as accountants, estate agents, kitchen fitters and builders are treated slightly different. If the work they have promised is not completed in the agreed time or to a reasonable standard, then a customer can ask for the work to be completed again. If it's not possible, a price reduction should be agreed. So slightly different rules for goods and services here. So here's the really important bit. What is the impact on business of consumer law? Well, let's start with talking about the production of quality goods. Goods and services must be of a good standard. So fit for purpose, satisfactory quality. This means that businesses need to have good quality control, good quality assurance processes. Depending on the type of production, whether it's flow, batch or job production, there need to be good QC and QA processes. Businesses need to replace or repair faulty goods or provide a refund. This can lead to a loss of sales. And it also may gain a poor reputation then. If you have a reputation for poor quality, that will lead to loss of sales and it does not promote customer loyalty. The safety of goods and services must be up to scratch. So the design of the product must be safe. The way that services are provided, so its delivery methods, have to be safe. If goods and services are not safe, it can lead to injury or in some cases even death. Think of electrical products. The business might have to pay out money in compensation from injuries, etc. It will have a bad reputation. And it might have to stop selling unsafe products, and in extreme cases it could lead to a business having to close. It could lead to the closure of businesses. So goods and services must be safe. Finally, it impacts on the advertising. Goods and services must be as described. So the business has to be legal and decent and honest and truthful in all of its advertising. Otherwise, goods can be returned by the consumer, which costs money, and the business will gain will gain a reputation for poor quality, which leads to a reduction in sales. You have to be honest in your advertising and the way you market your products. Now, what's interesting today is the way that social media provides a way for customers to talk about their experience as customers. So if they want to voice their anger or complain about companies, it's very quick and very easy to do that and reach a large audience, which can really affect a business's reputation. Now, there is a magazine called which has been around for about 50 years, which protects the interests of consumers. It reviews products, for example. It makes customers aware of their rights, and over the years it's taken issue with a number of shops, businesses, supermarkets, banks. Look it up online. It's a consumer magazine.